Guys, welcome to the channel. Tonight we're going to be talking about patch 1.05, the tier list, ranking the best, the worst, the mid. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And of course, off the bat, we have Black Adam, the absolute best character in the game, top tier, better than everybody on this list. Every single character. If you don't got a Black Adam on your team, you're trolling. Honestly, even though he is better than all these characters, I should put him in his own tier. We should buff him so he's even that much better, and I'll stop trolling now. All right, guys, so let's actually get right into it. So first and foremost, looking at this list, I'm going to get this off my chest already. Real rap. Any disagreements? Let me know in the comment section below. I think this character is absurd. I think this character is definitely slipping and sliding and stretching past as many nerfs as possible. One of the most evasive characters in the game with low risk, high reward. I think Jake is super duper good, like super duper duper good, one of the best. And I remember way back when, in one of my other tier lists, like long ago, I had him as one of the worst characters in the game. So it's crazy to see how the times have changed, especially in my mind. But I think Jake is really strong. I think he is a very good character to have on your team. And funny enough, even though he's very easy to play, you don't see too much of him succeeding in upper level. So I remember after Evo, Jake was like all over the leaderboard in ones, right? But like now in twos, right? I think that he is a better ones character for sure, but even with how easy he is and how good he is, I don't see a lot of people playing him to that level. So that just goes to show that even if a character is super duper duper easy, that doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to succeed with them off the bat. So to his defense, even though he's easy to use and he's really fucking broken, he's not succeeding like I see in tournaments like other characters like Arya last patch. But it is what it is, right? I think that Jake is an exceptional character. He's definitely one of the best in the game, if it ain't even obvious already. So, yeah, that's all I got. A character that has fallen from grace, in my opinion, the Iron Giant, the Iron Punching Bag, so to speak. This character got nerfed to oblivion over and over and over. And the thing about the Iron Giant is, because of his archetype. Oh, I got popcorn stuck on my mouth. Hold up. Anyway, because of his character archetype, it is very difficult to simply balance this character. Whether you can make him really good, or you can make him really bad. And while I don't think he's super bad, aka there's only a mid here, I don't have the bad, I still think that he isn't succeeding like he used to. One, of course, who would expect him to? And two, in terms of like what I've seen in tournaments, I don't see him anywhere. Real rap, if you guys have any like stacked tournament results where Iron Giant is popping off, please send them my way. Because right now, again, he just feels like a damn punching bag. And it's so sad because I like him a lot and I wish he was better. I think he got over nerfed. Not go front. Up next, do not be fooled by any nerfs. This character is still fucking amazing. Like, I've always been a Morty advocate for when he first joined the roster. And then, like, I feel like a patch later, people finally realize, wait, no, this character's actually really good. I'm just like, dude, he's always been good. Morty is solid. Morty can pretty much, I want to say, do it all. If he wants to zone, he can do that. If he wants to support, if he wants to apply damage. And just because his dare got nerfed, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's a bad character by any means necessary. Still has all his utility. Still has his kill power. Still has his ability to edge guard, recover. With a kit like Morty, I don't understand how that character could ever be bad. In fact, that is why I put him in one of the best. Because I do think he is still, quite literally, one of the best. And then going forward with the rest of this tier list, I do not think Taz is mid. I don't think he's good. I don't think he's at the top of good whatsoever. But I don't think he's some mid-bland ass character. Now, I know TLTC is going to come for my neck on this one, and I'm totally prepared for that. But I do think Taz is weird, right? Because he's one of those characters where, even though I think he's good, his play rate ain't that high. And, of course, in tournaments, he's non-existent. It's like a ghost. In fact, it's only TLTC doing it. But in terms of how I view his kit and how I see him as a partner, I do think that he has the tools to survive in the doubles meta. While maybe not breaking the upper echelon of it, I think Taz is still capable, and so that is why I put him in the good. Bars, baby. Don't give a shit what y'all say. I think this character is a glass cannon, so to speak, in teams. However, because of her weight. However, I think the utility, like not even just utility, right? The raw combo potential that you have off of this character, let alone allowing her to also combo on her own and the damage she applies. And of course, the follow-up she's able to make. She is a great, great partner for following up with and off of. I don't understand for how long why the cap has been on about this character being really good, but it is what it is. I do stand by Harley being one of the best characters in the game for sure. Where that is among the best, I'm not too sure. But I do think she is a solid pick to have on your team, but you got to make sure you have the right Harley. Because even though she's super fucking good, it takes an actual really good Harley to pull her off in the highest level of play. So, stop the cap. Bugs Bunny, still a very good character. His little loops got taken away, so he's definitely not like, was that a mosquito? There was a mosquito, guys. I told you, yo. I got bit earlier. My bad. I ain't even editing this out either. Yeah, just so you know, I'm getting attacked by a mosquito in this room. But anyway, Bugs Bunny might have gotten nerfed. His loops might have gotten taken away, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad character by any means, or in fact mid. I think Bugs Bunny is still one of the better characters in the game. However, he has definitely fallen from grace. I think the loops being taken away definitely hurts a lot. That was one of his like more, I want to say, lasting broken factors that he had, right? Because everything else kind of got nerfed. His evasiveness in terms of rocket and shit like that is still there. But like, think of everything else that got nerfed about him, especially his weight. I think Bugs Bunny is in a place where he's just a good character. I don't think he's super broken anymore. I don't think he's super fucking exceptional. I think he is just strong. That's it. Whereas these guys up here are really strong. And when speaking of really strong characters, chat, I actually want your opinion on this guy right here. Chat, what do you guys think of Stripe? And of course, in the comment section below, what do you guys think of Stripe? Stripe is a character that got nerfed. He recently got nerfed. However, was it enough? Because we all know the discourse about Stripe before, right? Oh, man. He was like, yo, we got to nerf him. Yo, get this character out of here, yo. Stripe swipes, and I definitely agree with that. I think Stripe is still one of the best characters in the game, even post-nerf. Very easy to use. And like Jake, even though he's very easy to use, this is a character that you still see fucking popping off, especially in tournaments prior to this. This character actually had a very high play rate and win rate. Stripe was fucking shit up. And I don't think these patches take away from how good he is. Now, you might get some other people out there that are going to tell you that this character is bad now. Because when a character gets nerfed, that all means they suck. That auto means they're the worst in the game. But I don't think that applies to Stripe, nor do I think that's being realistic. Stripe is still one of those strong characters and a great assassin to have on your team. But with the strong, we have to go with the mid, and I will put Garnet there yet again with a boost. I actually think Garnet, with all these patches that have happened, she's slowly coming up, slowly coming up. She's not a bad character by any means anymore, right? But I still do think that there is just even a bit more that you can do to actually help her out and bring her up. Now, again, I will reiterate, I don't think she is dog water anymore. However, I do think she still needs more help. And it's kind of crazy, right? Because she's getting buffed like every patch. I just think she needs that right strong buff. But with time, we shall see. Honestly, we shall see. Alrighty, continuing on. I think Rick is a great character. I do not think he's as good as Morty, right? Comparing him to Morty from the same series. But looking at the other characters up above him, I do not think Rick is of the par of all of those other characters above him. But I do think he's a strong pick. You don't go wrong playing Rick. He's a good character. He used to be better, but everybody hated that. So he had to go. So, yeah, that's just a little bit on Rick. I think he's good. There's not too much to talk about when it comes to him, in my opinion. Like, his kit is solid. He's good. Slow Laser has ammo cap now, which is unfortunate. I do think the nerf to his polymorph is great. Like, people shouldn't be dying super duper early as mini Rein-Dog, but it is what it is. You're still going to get people calling Rick OP, 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 OP. Learn the matchup. Do I even need to say it? Duh. The same shit I've been saying forever. The same shit I've been saying since I played her in the closed betas. Wonder Woman's great. Exceptional character. One of the best, if not the best team's character in the game, next to maybe Jake, Stripe, maybe Morty. Actually, you know what? Those are all pretty good picks. You catch my drift. She's fucking godlike. What else should I say? What do you got? What else? Chad, let me know what you think about Wonder Woman. Give her the belt, hold it high. She's a really good character, and I'm happy about that. You know, I'm very happy about that. Happy more people are playing her. Happy more Wonder Womans are succeeding. That's it. Not one of those freaking people that are mad territorial over their character. You know how some people will play the same character as you, but they'll be plotting on your downfall. They want you to do bad so they look better. I find that shit to be extremely cornball energy. If I see a Wonder Woman player, I want them to win. Period. Win. Shit, win. As long as I'm not in the tournament. Let's see. Continuing on. Steven. Standing by Steven being one of the best in the game. I've been riding with this character for a long time. I thought this character was godlike for the longest fucking time. Period. Steven is low-key. It's not low-key in my brain, bro. Steven is fucking godlike. Period. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I've been saying the same shit every tier list, bro. But people don't want to believe me. By the way, these tiers aren't ordered. People don't believe me, bro. I've been saying it forever. And even though he's super good, he ain't that simple to succeed with, and that's what throws people off. So when you really fight a good-ass Steven, you're going to understand real fucking fast what NAKAT was talking about. One of the GOATs of the game, period. And another good character is Shaggy. All-arounder. It's hard. Like, how do you make Shaggy a bad character? He's literally an all-arounder. What I feel bad, though, is he keeps getting nerfed, yo. Somehow, some way, despite all the nerfs that he keeps getting, yo, people still hate this character, still hate seeing him succeed, still hate fighting him. I feel like you got to add 40 frames of whiff lag on his side special to make people stop crying about him, and they still gonna complain and say he needs that move nerfed. I don't get it. I don't get it. He's such a simple character that I don't understand how there's, like, you gotta just get the counterplay down, y'all. Oh, man. Shaggy, in my opinion, is the beginner character. He is. He's a very simple character. He's very easy to play. He's a great teams character. Very easy to follow up off of, and of course, very easy to follow up with. Like, it's fucking great. He's a good-ass character. Straight up. Well, actually, hold on. This is a good-ass character. He's a good character. My bad. I corrected myself. Still think Batman is a great character. I actually am leaning a little bit more towards putting him up here. But for now, I will put him here. I think Batman definitely has the capabilities to super succeed in a team-based setting. However, there aren't too many players that are capable of bringing that out of him. I do not say buff Batman. Fuck no. I think he is really good. I think he's like on the border of here. Like here. Imagine he just sticks like right there. That's where I'd have him. Let me see. Velma. Do I really need to break it down? One of the best kits in the game, period. Where she stands in terms of, I want to say, like the best of the best characters. Currently, I'm not sure. Admittedly, I don't know if she's number one anymore. I don't. I'll actually use this patch to actually see how she performs in doubles tournaments online. But as it stands, to me, she's still very much one of the best characters in the game. With a kit like that, I don't know how you wouldn't think she's one of the best in the game. But yeah, Velma. Yeah. Y'all already know how I feel about this lame-ass character, so it doesn't matter. Up next! I'm waiting for the day they're up here again. I don't think that'll ever come. This character got fucking... Whenever a character gets hard nerfed, I'd say they got T and Jade. That's what I call. I call it getting T and Jade. And getting T and Jade was unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of weird how when I think about it, it's kind of weird how they're like combo across the stage got nerfed, but then you had other characters that were just comboing like to 80 off of a hit, but like Tom and Jerry's not allowed to do it. It's really strange. Yeah, poor Tom and Jerry. It's sad. I hope this character. Maybe they don't need to be as broken as they were before, but I hope one day this character gets some really good buffs. Buffs enough where they're at the upper echelon of this, right? Again, this isn't ordered, but if I had ordered it, they would be on the lower end of the good. Uh, I don't really see Tom and Jerry's popping off in any regard. It's unfortunate. Still think they're much better than these two characters. Like, I'm sure people would agree with that, but yeah. Sorry, TMJ. Sorry, brother. All right, up next, let's see. We got Braun. I think Braun's a great character. Y'all think he's low tier? You think he's low tier? Why do you think he's low tier? I think Braun's good. I think he's like, if I put Braun here, you know how I did with Batman? I put him like right here, between the mid and the good. I still think there's hella characters that are better partners than him, but I think LeBron is getting better and better. The problem is he sucks online. Okay, I can definitely agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. Bring back the Shockwave. I miss that shit. A good Braun is so aggressive. A good Braun is a fucking menace to fight. That's what I'm judging off of, by the way. I'm judging off of the really good LeBrons I fought online that just make me sit there and think like, how long you spent lapping at? How long? So yeah, I think he's like right around here, but I'm going to put him in good for the sake of it. I don't think he's the mid. I think we can all agree on Finn. There ain't no fucking way you guys are about to tell me that Finn is mid. So we can already skip that part of the conversation. There's literally no way y'all gonna tell me he's mid. I knew someone was gonna say he's S tier. I knew it. Nah, bruh. I think Finn is good. I think he's good. Maybe I'm not running into the appropriate Finns. Annoying, though, shouldn't equal broken. Let's reiterate that real quick. Finn is annoying. I can understand why y'all would be annoyed fighting Finn. But really, though, Finn, I mean, annoying equals broken? Think of an annoying character that sucks, right? Exactly. I think Finn is really good. I think he's one of the stronger characters in the game, of course, but like, you said Finn over Harley? Oh, wait, you're a Harley player. I'm not listening to you. Harley players downplay the fuck out of Harley, so I don't listen to y'all anymore when it comes to this character. Straight up. No way. Nope. No way. You're bugging. Hell no. Chat, do you think the Arya nerfs were enough? I can't wait to see the chat move with this one. All right, what do we think of Arya Stark, guys? Yo, what do you think? Nerf more? I know, yo, people fucking hate this character, bruh. Why y'all hate her so much? She's great. She's a cool character. Yo, Arya Stark players, I'm with you, all right? Just know that. I'm with you. The nerfs were perfect and somewhat in the middle. Actual rodent, Arya is vertical changing. She's so hard to play, though. But most people will complain about her, but they can't use her. She's not too bad anymore. I respect players who use her. Okay, that's good. We don't got the Arya hate brigade. I actually think she's still one of the better characters in the game. I don't think she's mid. I don't think she's good. I'd probably move her a little bit down towards the end of the best. But yeah, that's where she would end for me. I think the nerfs, like, they took away up special into dagger. That's a big nerf. I don't know if you guys understand that. That shit was kind of degen, I'm not going to lie. But I still think she's a very good character. I don't think she's just good. I think she's still a great character. Soups. He's good. I actually think, like, despite Superman players still finding success with him, like, I do not think he's one of the best. I don't think he's mid-tier. No fucking way. He ain't one of the best anymore. I feel like Superman is definitely harder to play now. Those nerfs, he got impacted by those nerfs, whether you believe it or not. He's still a great teams character, but, like, he's not, like, a god tier teams character, in my opinion, anymore. I think he's just good. That's it. I know Rein-Dog was popping off before, but he got fucking nerfed. Can we say Rein-Dog got T and Jade? Like, Rein-Dog got hit with hella fucking nerfs, guys. I don't know right now, yo. I feel like he low-key, high-key, low-key, high-key got T and Jade. And that's unfortunate. I don't think he's one of the best. Absolutely not. Ain't no way. But he definitely got T and Jade to the point where that shit definitely was just like, oof. Rein-Dog underrated. Underrated. They are too strong. I don't know if that's because y'all think he's strong or annoying. Still. Not enough around to know. Yeah, he isn't a super picked character. I don't think he's one of the best in the game, though. I think those nerfs were pretty significant. This list is confusing you. That's fine. It's not ordered. Just keep that in mind. This is not an ordered list. See, I'm going to put him here. So watch this, guys. I put LeBron there. This, when you look at the YouTube comment section, watch this. You're going to have people that don't watch the whole video because they're upset about where their main is. And so they're going to see LeBron there. And they're going to be like, I stopped watching this video as soon as I saw LeBron at the top of the good. Watch. Watch. Just watch. You got to play games like this with YouTube videos. You got to play games like this. Like, hold on. Let me fuck around with this a little bit. Just slip to the Hold on, let me see this real quick. So, if I were to take a character here and put them as the best in the game, which one would look the weirdest? Which one will look the I'll put Steven. Watch. Watch. Oh, we're going to make it a little bit weird real quick before we finish the last two characters. I'll put Taz behind LeBron. I'll put Batman down here. I'm going to move... Let me think. I'll move Rick down here too. Tom and Jerry will go up. Put Finn all the way dead last. Bugs Bunny a little bit in front of Finn. Watch this. We played a mini game. We just played a mini game, guys. Watch this. Remember that I did this and look at the comment section. To those of you that made it this far in the tier list video, don't fuck this up for me, all right? You guys also watch the comment section. Watch it. Oh, shit. It's going to be funny as fuck, dude. Black Adam. There's a lot of... Actually, I'm going to do him last. Trolled you. I don't think Gizmo's mid, even with his nerfs. I think Gizmo is a great team's character. I think Gizmo's strong. I think he still has good team utility. I think the nerfs that did happen, especially to the latch-on mechanic, are just kind of... Yeah, nah. I wasn't a fan. He used to be, like, one of the best partners. Like, he was definitely the best tier back before he got hard nerfed. Now I just think he's, like, he's all right. He needed nerfs. No. He definitely needed nerfs. He did need nerfs, but... I just don't think, one, I don't think he's hard to, I think he's hard to play. Two, I think he's hard to succeed with. Three, but he's lowest win rate, lowest pick rate, lowest Kate. That doesn't mean he's mid. You need some really good players to bring out the best of Gizmo. I'm not going to lie. That's not shots either, by the way. Yeah, no. His moveset is repetitive. There's some other characters on here with repetitive movesets, but we won't get into that. Black Adam, the talk of the town, the newest character to the game. Guys, before I give you my opinion, I want yours. Where would you put Black Adam? From streaming and just watching the community in general, I've seen a lot of discourse, and it's always an extremity. I always either hear he's like ass, not even mid, I hear he's ass, or I hear he's good. I don't hear that he's the best, and I don't think he's the best, by the way. But I see a lot of people claiming him to be mid. I don't think he's mid. I think he's misunderstood. I think Black Adam is appropriately an expert character. I think he's still good. I think in singles, I think he's pretty hard. I'm not even going to lie. But in teams, I think that's where he gets to shine. And so I think you need a lot of time on the character. You need to practice this character a lot. Honestly, from watching the better Black Adams currently, I don't see in any way, shape, or form of how he could be a mid character. Upon playing him myself, he doesn't feel like a mid character. And just in reality, if you look at the twos aspect of the game, which is what this tier list is based off of, I just don't see how you are pretty much not benefiting from having him on your team in some way. Whereas when I look at these two, I can't think of too many pros of having them on my team. In fact, I just think of the cons. So I think Black Adam definitely needs more time to solidify himself into the meta for this game. But Of course, he just came out, so what could you really expect? But from the time that I've seen him and the potential that I envision, I do not think by any means necessary that this character is a bad character whatsoever. Now, I think a lot of the idea of him being bad is from people beating up on not so great Black Adams, and of course from playing the character themselves and seeing he's really hard to play and pretty much giving up on him. A lot of the time, I feel like when a character is really hard, sometimes there will be players that are just like, oh, he's hard, so he sucks. He's too hard for me to play, so he's probably just not good. That's just not how it works in reality. But you know what reality also says? Guys, thank you so much for watching the patch 1.05 Multiversus Teams tier list. If you made it this long, be sure to subscribe to the channel and smash that motherfucking like button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Road to 50K as per usual. And let's close out this 47. I'm getting a little tired of seeing the 47. I like to see 48. So if you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And of course, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Take it easy. Peace out. Deuces.